He also had this. Come on now, I was excited when I saw this mint condition, complete in box, the NES edition 3DS XL.
Chase after the right price.
Hey guys, welcome to Will It Trade. Today's episode, I'm trading two Switch lights to two different people. So both of them are turquoise. And then I'm also going to bring some bait. So I got Minecraft Sealed, Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I paid 20 bucks for, and Link's Awakening, which I also paid 20 bucks for. And yeah, the trades are already sealed for the two Switch lights with two different people. Same time, same meeting place, 3 minutes from my house. And the games I'm bringing as bait because one of the people is bringing a bunch of extra stuff, which I always try to do when setting up any meet is say, hey, do you have any other stuff at all? Bring it, collectibles, gaming, anything, and I'll take a look. And it sounds pretty interesting, so I'm going to bring you guys with me, and hopefully we get some amazing stuff. Let's do it. Holy crap, guys. That was insane. Just had two meets back to back, and I just can't get over how kind people have been. Like, the kindness of people that I'm meeting is just through the roof. The nicest people. Like, I'd be friends with just about all of them. These two guys in particular were so awesome. And the extras that this dude brought for the first one, insane. So this was a unique one. He actually posted a PSVR bundle with 2 motion controllers and 3 games and said looking to trade for a Nintendo Switch. So I messaged him and said, how about a Nintendo Switch Lite? And he said, yeah, I could probably do that. And so it was actually a will it trade from his end. And I was happy because VRs are pretty expensive right now, probably $400 to $500 for the bundle I got, which I'll show you guys. And then he also said he had a bunch of extras. Then I said, okay, I'll bring games, which I did. I brought Minecraft, Smash, and Zelda Link's Awakening, and he wanted Zelda, that's it. So he had a Wii bundle. I traded just the Zelda game for a Wii bundle. I'll show you guys that. And then he had another box of stuff, which I paid 60 bucks cash for, and it is insane. So I'm super excited. And then the other trade was just a straight up turquoise Switch Lite and a whole tub of stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, and I found 6 extra Super Nintendo games and this Sega Genesis Classic and this Xbox 360. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I figured you could get it working since you have an online store, and you know, better in your hands than mine. So he just threw in all these extras for just because he thought that I could use them, which is just so amazing. So I'm going to show you guys everything, but this was the greatest back-to-back deal that I think I've ever done on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm super excited and excited to show you guys everything I picked up. So this Will It Trade deal is going to go down as the best that I've ever had as far as a trade, at least a deal that originated as a trade. And it wasn't even my post. So he was trading a PSVR and wanted a regular Nintendo Switch. I just messaged him and said, hey, I've got Switch Lights. Would that work? And he said, sure. And then we got to chatting it up a little bit, and he said he had a bunch more games. And I just said, well, I've got games for the Switch. I can bring those, and why don't you bring whatever else you got? So that's what happened. This is what I got for the original deal, the Switch Lite trade. So we've got the VR. It's got this brand new Battlezone game, the demo disc, and then Blood and Truth. So I think that might be an actual, like, this might be one of the big bundles because it also has the 2 Motion Plus controllers. It's got everything, including this little stand thing, which I don't know if that's worth money, but it has everything, probably $400 to $500 in value. Closer to 500 just because they're spiked right now, but 400 probably in regular times. So that's great, a nice double up on the Switch Lite. And then he also wanted Zelda Link's Awakening. And I said, well, why don't we trade it for the Wii? And he took Mario Kart out of this and said, sure, and take Mario Kart too. So, got a Wii bundle, 3 remotes, black Wii, cords, 2 nunchucks, has one of those Thrustmaster GameCube wireless controllers. So that was traded for a game that I paid 20 bucks for. Insane. That's a great, great deal. And then he also had this. Come on now, I was excited when I saw this mint condition, complete in box, the NES edition 3DS XL. Just beautiful. Love, love, love that design. And I was just so excited. And I said, well, he didn't want any of the other games I had. And I said, okay, well, how about I just buy this box from you? And he said, how about 60 bucks? And I was like, yep, that sounds great. And he was super, super happy. He still has more at home that we might end up working out in the future. But there were some things in here I didn't even realize were in here, like these. Resident Evil, Deadly Silence, Mario Kart. Deadly Silence is like a $30 game. Dimension 2, like another $20, $30 game. Cooking Mama. And this Harvest Moon I didn't realize was in there. Insane. Pokemon Sun. Animal Crossing Wild World, no manual. Cooking Mama 2. And then some good PS4 games like Battlefield 5, Batman Arkham Knight, Rainbow Six Siege, Skyrim, Spider-Man, one of my favorites. PS3, Jericho, a couple Batmans, Walking Dead, Ultimate Alliance, some Genesis games, and Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Plus that, all for 60 bucks. This is the deal of the year on Facebook as far as I'm concerned. It just started as a humble trade and turned into something amazing. So man, that was awesome. And he was such a nice guy, so I hope to do more deals with him in the future. But this is so exciting. Alright, so here's what I picked up in that second of the back-to-back deals. And this deal is actually better than I originally remembered. And the cool thing was he threw in extras. So he threw in these 6 Super Nintendo games. Nothing really too crazy, but Ken Griffey Jr. I don't think is worthless, and WrestleMania, the arcade game, not worthless. I'm pretty sure this Sega Genesis Classic is actually like brand new. It's got a sticker seal on it. And then the Xbox 360 he thought I could use. He said it didn't work right. But, hey, it was nice of him to throw stuff in. Jackie Boy approves. Do you approve, Lissa Lou?
Sure.
Sure? Okay.
If it makes money, I approve.
We got a glowing approvement. Approvement.
Approval.
Approval. And then we also got Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles for the Wii, Fling Smash, some other random games for original Xbox. This Final Fantasy PC thing is sealed. Thunderstrike on Sega Saturn. And then a working Nintendo, a Power Glove, amazing, a Sega Saturn, original Xbox, DS Lite, Sega Genesis, all these controllers including a random PSU controller, Xbox, couple NES, Sega Genesis 6-button, Sega Saturn, and all the cords. And then this brand new Sony DVD remote control. All that for one Switch Lite. That's definitely going to be highly profitable. Man, probably the best back-to-back deal that I've ever had. Just incredible, incredible day. Alright, so the third deal of this Sunday is about to go down. Black Switch Lite. This one's gonna be just kind of a regular good deal. Not a fantastic deal. But these things are pretty readily available now, so if I can double my money on a trade, I'm gonna take it. So 3 minutes from my house. All 3 people that I met today were 45 minutes to an hour away. And they all met me at this McDonald's, and some of them wanted to meet in the middle or somewhere else, but I just stuck firm to it, and they all ended up meeting, so let's go do it. Alright guys, so I got everything spread out in the car for that last trade. This one I was on the fence about, and just needed like a little bit more to kind of like get to the double up point or close to it. And he added the 2 GameCube controllers plus the Xbox One controller to kind of get me there. But you can see we've got an N64 and a blue DSi. Both have cords and are in good shape. There's 4 Nintendo brand N64 controllers that are all pretty good. Maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10 on most of the joysticks. So that's pretty awesome. 2 Nintendo brand GameCube controllers in pretty good shape, and then that's like a Power A or PDP Xbox One wired controller, maybe 20 bucks for that. So you got all that. The blue DSi, good hinges, just needs some cleaning. And then this stack of DS games, including 2 Animal Crossing Wild Worlds, which is awesome, Kirby Superstar, Pokemon White, Mario Kart DS, some Lego Star Wars games, Nintendogs. So they're all game only, but a lot of this stuff is selling really fast right now, and I think I'll be able to get a solid double up on the value of the Switch, maybe looking at about 400 bucks. That's on Amazon, and that is a bit of a spike for prices right now, but even in normal times, some of these games and the controllers and all this stuff, it all adds up quick, and I'm pretty happy with the deal overall. So these 3 trades in one day definitely panned out really well. Man, the one for the PSVR, where the guy had the extra stuff that I bought, that was epic. That Nintendo style 3DS XL complete in box, that's going in my collection. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Definitely some very, very good trade value. I'll put the total traded value of what I paid for everything that I traded, and then what I received in potential value of stuff. I've already sold through a lot of it, but I know I still have some of it to get to. Amazing stuff. This is something that you can do. It's still achievable. I'm still getting trades. I've traded probably about 15 or 20 Switch Lites away. So definitely something worth considering if you want to pick one up if you see them in stock somewhere, and give it a shot and see if you can trade in your area. I've had a lot of viewers message me and tell me that they've gotten some pretty epic trades, some of them even better than any trade that I've gotten. So opportunities out there, go out there and get it. But thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.